What's up, you beautiful goddesses of love and light? Are you busy slut-shaming yourself today? Well, let me check your ass. We have been through, as women, as goddesses of our own energy, sequestered, hung, burned, drowned for being who we are. We are creators, okay? You have a womb, and that does not mean that its only intention is to procreate, okay? You are creating a masterful design of life and sharing your insanely immense gifts with the universe on the daily. So if your specific pain is that you are thinking of yourself in a limiting belief of, I'm a slut, check yourself. Okay? You wouldn't do that to another goddess. You wouldn't do that to your best friend. You wouldn't even do that to a fucking stranger, unless, of course, you fucked your man. But if you're seeking something to get you out of this very patriarchal thought that you're not allowed to sleep with people, the only reason you're allowed to have sex is so that you can create a baby and repopulate the earth, because I tell you to, because I want you now, because I can't control my own fucking urges. Wipe that shit clear from your mind. And if you can't, if this is the pain that you're struggling with today, then call on the goddess. Freyja is the slut. Okay? Freyja was madly in love with her king, with her god, with her man. And yet she wanted this fucking necklace. Or actually, she wanted to go up to, I believe it was Mount Olympus. I might be getting this wrong. She wanted to go up to Mount Olympus and see who was living up there. She had heard rumors of these convening goddesses and spirits and powerful beings. So she wanted to go up there. What did her man say? Nope. You're not allowed to go up there. Who do you think you are? A man or something? So she was like, hell yeah, I'm going to go up there. That's what I want. But she told him, okay, I promise I won't go. She went up there. She found all these gnomes. Like, remember the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? She found all these fucking dwarf, gnome, really hideous creatures. And what they had was the answer to how she could get up there. They had this gorgeous necklace. She was like transfixed by it. Like, oh my God, I want this. Girl was a fucking straight up Taurus, just like me. She was like, I need to has this. I need that. I want it. It's so pretty. I want to hold it and keep it. So what did she do? All these little dwarf men were ugly as fuck, and they were like, oh yeah, you're this gorgeous goddess. We'll give you the necklace. We'll show you the way. But you got to sleep with all of us. She was like, I'll do it. I don't give a hurt, you know. She slept with all these ugly ass troll dudes. And then they gave her the fucking necklace. She was stoked. She went up to the fucking mount. She discovered what she wanted to. She explored. She found answers to the questions that she was seeking. Yeah? And then her fucking hubby back at home wrote her off. He went like searching the earth for her because no one could find her. So he goes out trying to look for her, disappeared forever, never returned. He's screaming her name into the ether. Freyja! Freyja, where are you? Sorry, bro. She went to find some fucking really nice shiny shit and slept with all these ugly dudes to get it. Like, what? Sorry, dude. That's what you get for forbidding somebody. The more you resist something, the more you tell them, no, you cannot, the more they're going to do it. That which you resist persists. So you can't be dictating. Dictating. Notice how there's a dick in there? You can't be dictating what your woman does if you don't want her to go and do the exact same thing. There's got to be like, we are equals. We compromise. We discuss things. We don't go like, no, you're banned from that. We're going to do it anyway. It's like, sorry, bro, you know? You know, you wanted to own her, hold her back, control her, tell her what she could and could not do. You didn't make it a conversation. You didn't discuss this shit. You just said no. You laid down the law. So guess what? Law is going to be broken. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag, I'm sorry. The point of the story is that no matter what your reasons for doing what you did, we are so far beyond. We have struggled so hard. Men used to own us, okay? Own us. You do not deserve to be owned. And you're putting yourself in a prison by thinking these thoughts of, I'm a slut, I shouldn't have done that, I should have slept with that dude. Whatever your reason is, there is no fucking reason for you to feel bad. No matter what, no matter what the reason, right? No matter what. So if you are having trouble embodying the gifts of the fucking, the sleep around girl, right? The tramp, the whore, the sloozy, the louse, the woman. Lower, right? She's down here. You gotta control that bitch. The cunt. The slut. If you aren't owning your sexuality, this right here is connected to this, and this don't mean that you did anything wrong or bad or naughty or intentionally hurt someone. Girl, you got people to fuck and you got stuff to do with that vag. So rock it, own it, love it, and let Freyja help you. So what I do is I created yoga nidras. So your ass can just rest in Shavasana, lay the fuck down, put some pillows under you, get cozy as fuck, and then I guide you through the story of Freyja to embody you with the archetypes of the goddess. Goddesses are here to support us. They are the ones who have given you all of these amazing gifts, right? You are part of all of them. So if you're going to call yourself a slut, you better call Freyja a slut too, and you better turn around and face all of your friends, all of your loved ones, and be like, you're a slut too, you slut. Why don't we take this terminology out of our vocab? You don't need to be calling yourself a slut or anybody else. What you need to be doing is owning the energy. What did I want? Did I get it? Did I hurt someone in the process? Apologize. You know, forgiveness is a remarkable thing. And we often beat ourselves the fuck up for doing something that wasn't even wrong in the first place. So really think about, what was it that you were seeking? What did you want? Freyja just wanted a shiny ass necklace, okay? It was the prettiest thing she'd ever seen and she wanted it. You gonna blame her? Oh, that's not good enough of a reason. Because when we go into this type of thinking, we also branch into, so then you got raped. Then you decided when you're up on that mount fucking all them gods that, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. This all of a sudden doesn't feel right and you're making me scared, so I want to leave. Oh no, you came up here, girlfriend, now you're in it. No, fuck that, right? This borders into consent and how we have been made to feel ashamed for the things that we are feeling in the moment. So if you had a moment, I don't care if you were drunk, high on fucking DMT, mushroom, whatever the fuck, acid, you wanted to fuck and you did. So give yourself a round of fucking applause, because it has been eons since any woman has been able to be like, this is what I want and I'm going to take it, right? Men been doing this shit forever. And the beauty is you have masculine energy. You are not just feminine. You are not just like dainty little pretty, oh, I'm so innocent, I didn't do anything wrong. No. You have powerful goddess creation energy in you, and sometimes that shit needs to be rocked around, loved up, and nastified, okay? And if it's not doing that, it's gonna want some of that shit. So when you give it to it, you're actually embodying, you're taking in the divine masculine too. Masculine doesn't think about all the other things, all the people that were affected. Masculine is single pointed focus. Own that part of that energy. And this is what Freyja will give to you. Owning the very dominant nature of knowing what you want, going out and get it, and not feeling guilty for it, right? Owning your desire, no matter how raunchy, raw, nasty, how much you judge yourself for it. This is a practice, and you weren't put into that position to be able to have that choice to fuck that dude or 10 or, you know, do some wacky anal shit or whatever the fuck you did. If there wasn't something that you were meant to experience. Goddess is experiencing humanity through you. Goddess is channeling through you, right? So Freyja must have, you know, jumped up in your ass and been like, yo, what the fuck? Let's do it. He's hot. Let's get it, right? Accept that you are divine. You are a goddess. You are a human physical vessel for channeling goddess energy. I don't know what the reason was. We cannot comprehend with our human minds why Goddess chose our physical form to act out her desires through, but she did. Thank you, Goddess, because now I got some loving up in here, right? Stop with the shame. Listen to my Goddess Yoga Nidra. It will help you. I have a series of 10. All of the goddesses depending on what energy you're experiencing, because the goddess experiences humanity through you. Through you! Yes, you! Not that like other witch or that woman who, you know, does all this yoga shit and like prays and chants and whatever. You! You! Each one of us, we are all one. We are experiencing this life through divinity, through divine goddess energy. Love it. Love that you get to have these experiences. And if you're hating on it, listen to this Yoga Nidra, yo! Because it will help you accept that, oh, if a goddess, you know, we have this thing like, oh, a god did it, it must be okay. Gods did fucked up shit. Gods were always sleeping with each other, chopping each other's heads off, turning people into fucking animals, and they're wild. What's wrong with that? Huh? What's wrong with that? Nothing. This is experience, right? Just experiencing life, spirit, your physical body, your carnal urges. Listen, be soothed. Be soothed by this raunchy ass sex goddess. Infidelity. Her husband's still searching the earth for her, and she's all like, well, I don't know why you left. I told you where I wanted to go and I went. So it's not up to you, motherfucker. It's up to me. I went. Done. But his soul is still out roaming the earth. Yeah, fucked up shit happens. Even to the gods. So if we can take in that understanding of nothing is wrong, I'm having experiences, I'm doing what I'm called to do, you know, and if it was fueled by alcohol or drugs, that shit is spirits too. That called to you, right? Alcohol, it called to you. You were like drinking so much of it. It's like, it's an elixir. It is. It's not just like, oh, this horrible vice that's terrible for your health. There's a reason why you were drawn to it. Maybe you needed that, you know? You don't even know the goddess's powers, right? She's fucking always watching you like fucking Santa Claus. She was like, ooh, that's what I want to experience life through. So, ooh, here's some alcohol. Ooh, there's too much. Oh, you had another, you had another, you had another. Yeah, now we can get into it. Now I'm going to jump into your body and fucking go balls out crazy on this, like, dude, great. Thank you, goddess, for letting me have this experience through me. You're expressing divinity. Embody your divinity. Our embodied divinity is just this, is these experiences. Own your inner slut and stop shaming her. Love her. You should be high-fiving her. Good job, girl. You got fucked up. Now you fucking fucked, you know, that dude. Great. Who cares? Thank you. Goddess is saying thank you to you for letting her work through you. Thank you. How you think about that? Now you know how I feel. Say you can handle my love. And you handle it? Here's the link. Listen to the Freyja, Goddess Nidra. And there's 9 more where that came from. Maybe I'll even add some more. Who knows? But all of these goddesses are here to support you. All of their energy is here on this earth. I'm channeling that shit to you so that you can help support yourself to feel okay about it. Quit that shame story. Cut it out. Bum, bum, bum. This is Kundalini. Inhale sexual freedom, exhale shame. Inhale sexual freedom, exhale slut shame. Inhale sexual freedom, exhale slut shame. Inhale sexual freedom, exhale slut shame. Do it with your nose. All right, I'm out. Peace. I love you. Love yourself.